So guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna go over a case study of how increased profitability, AUV, and revenue per session for a fitness company in just 60 days. Very quickly, I'm just gonna go over the brand, some more details about the brand, the problems that they had to solve, and then we're gonna look at the strategy, and I'm gonna tell you how you can do the same thing for your own e-commerce company. So first of all, something about the company, just to give you a little bit more context over what they sell and what was the situation before working with me. So brand is Nordstick.com, which is this one right here. They do sell fitness equipment to train at the gym or at home with the goal of decreasing the knee pain and making basically the legs stronger. So that these are products made for athletes or just for people who wanna have healthier knees and they wanna live a life without feeling knee pain, essentially. Originally, they started selling on Amazon. They reached the 7 figures there. I'm gonna show you their profile on Amazon. And just recently, at the end of 2022, they decided to land on Shopify and have their own e-commerce platform. They heavily rely on paid ads, especially Facebook. This is going to be helpful for the process that I'm going to introduce to you later on. And this was basically the only traffic source that they had, that they currently have right now. So they to sell, they rely on Facebook ads for 90% of the sales and the traffic. Their best-selling product is Nordstick Pro, which is this tool right here. Let me show you real quick. Fitness tool priced at $40 that helps people do this exercise, which is Nordic curl, which is an exercise that is made for increasing the strength in the hamstrings and in the knee, and it's very useful for decreasing the knee pain and making the knee stronger so that you can avoid injuries in the future, essentially. They were also selling other equipment, so not just this product here, which by the way was the best seller by far. They were also selling like mats, bands, accessories, and other products to the same audience. So all products with the goal of making the knee stronger and decreasing the risk of injuries. Before getting to work with me, they had a couple problems to solve. First of all, their average conversion rate, which was just sitting at 2.12%, a low AUV around $40, a little bit less, and a low ROAS. And also an inability to scale because paid ads were not profitable enough because the margins weren't great. They had a low AUV, they were spending quite some money to get new clients. This way, they hadn't any margin essentially. And once you have a low AUV and a below average conversion rate, scaling with paid ads is gonna be basically impossible as a side mission because you have no margins. The ROAS was bad and the profit margins were too low for scaling. They could have spent more money on ads, but they will completely kill their margins, and it wasn't a sustainable way to scale, essentially. So at this point, it basically was clear that the two main metrics to improve for this company were obviously the conversion rate and the average order value. Because if we had improved them, we would have seen better results from the ads, better margins, and overall a higher likelihood of being profitable if we would increase the ad spend, the budget for the ads. So knowing what we had to do to increase the sales and to make them, to put them in a better position to scale, we created a sort of plan to achieve those two goals. So first of all, this is the plan for increasing the conversion rate, which on the paper it's very simple. It's made of 2 pillars. First one is testing different landing page styles for the best selling products. So identifying the products that are giving the most revenue and test different landing page types to find out something that increases the conversion rate by a lot. So we tested standard landing pages, we tested listicles and advertorials. And the second pillar is running A/B tests on the most popular pages. So we make a list of the pages with the most traffic and we run A/B tests to increase the revenue and the conversion rate, essentially. In this case, the 2 main pages were the home page and the main landing page, which is the landing page of Nordstick Pro. And we run a split test on those 2 pages. But I'm going to talk about this a little bit later on. The situation was the following. The ads were always redirecting people to average non-optimized product pages. So they were leaving a lot of money on the table because instead of running traffic to optimized pages, they were running traffic to pages that were not converting very well, like standard product pages, like the normal landing pages, the normal product pages you will find on Shopify. So that's why we decided to do what I said to you right now. So test different landing page types and put them a test to find the most profitable one. And we're on the split test, as I told you before. Second thing is increasing the average order value, because at the beginning of the project, the AOV was sitting at around $45 in cost, which was too low for us couldn't profitably with Facebook ads. Usually what we recommend is at least $50 to $60 in AOV so that you can have some margins and you can afford to spend more to get new clients. And the other problem was that there wasn't really any product that was more expensive to sell in their catalog. So if you look at the website here, all the products are kind of the same price point. So all around the $40 mark, as you can see here. 30, this is euros, but in the dollars in the same. So they were all in the same price point, so we couldn't really find a product that was more expensive to sell. That's why we decided to go all in creating bundles with their existing products. So we took their best-selling products that were similar, that could be bundled together, and we created new bundles with a higher price point, essentially. But I'm going to talk about this a little bit later on. Also, we implemented new upsells with Zipify one-click upsell and added upsells in your landing pages as well. Because apart from bundles, one thing that you should always do to increase your AOV is you need to set up upsells, but post-purchase and pre-purchase, so that you can push people into buying more in their order. And that's why this way you can get a better AOV. So this is the strategy, 2 pillars: creating new bundles and especially new landing pages for those bundles, and implementing and improving upsell offers. So I'm gonna talk about this in a minute. Before, let's look at what we've done in terms of the conversion rate sort of things. So this was the plan. This here and this here was a plan that we had to draft to increase the conversion rate and the AOV. Now let's look at what we actually done to achieve that. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the increasing the conversion rate side of things, and then the AOV side of things. So increasing the conversion rate came down to creating new landing pages for all of their best-selling products. And these were the types of landing pages that we created. So standard landing pages for products, plus 2 different landing page types that could work well for this type of brand, which are the listicle and the advertorial. So right now I'm gonna quickly go over the exit pages and the URLs that we created for this brand. So first of all, we created a standard landing page for their best-selling product, which is Nordstick Pro, which is the page that you could see here. So this was the first one because it was the page with the most traffic, and it was the page that needed the most uplifting conversions, because this was running, this was generating the most sales. So that's why we decided to work on this as the first page. So this is a standard landing page. I'm not gonna explain you everything because I have a separate video on that. I'll probably link it down in this document here. So this is basically the page. Pretty simple, straight to the point. Benefits driven with a lot of social proof, as you can see here, and explaining why this product can help people heal their knees and decrease the risk of injuries, essentially. Comparison table, free bonus that we decided to add, this is like a sort of workout plan, and this is basically how the page looks. Then, as I said you here, we didn't just create standard landing pages, but also listicles and advertorials. This is the listicle, which I'm going to talk about later about the results, but this went pretty well in terms of conversions. This is a listicle, so 5 or a different number of reasons why people are buying this. So this is an example of what we've done. So 5 reasons why 100,000 people are healing their knees with Nordstick. And then we have the 5 reasons. Helps you overcome knee pain. You can use it literally everywhere. It cuts your injury risk in health. Unbeatable value, and then social proof, and finally the product box. And also we decided to test an advertorial here. So a blog post, a sales page, which is like disguised as a blog post. So as you can see from here, it's like it's got some like informative style. So we kind of teach people things. And just at the end of the page, we start switching from informing people to promoting a product. So here it's just how they should, what they should do to improve their knee strength and reduce the risk of injuries. And just at the end of the page, so like in this space here, we started talking about the product as the best solution for the problems that these people were facing. So this is an advertorial look and how we decided to create the advertorial. So the left side, you can see the actual blog post. And at the right side, there's a sticky CTA. So people can click here and they can go to the product page. Then we decided to do the same things for the OmniStrap, which is the second bestseller. OmniStrap is a strap that people can use to attach kettlebells, dumbbells, or other things. You can also attach it to the cables that you have at the gym. And it's the second bestseller product. In this case, we decided not to go with listicles and advertorials, but just with standard landing pages and test like different variations. So this was the first one. Again, the structure is very similar to the Nordstick Pro page. It's just like for a different product, essentially. And also, this product here has been endorsed by Joe Rogan, so we decided to create a page specific to the Joe Rogan creative, essentially. Because here, as you can see, we have a social proof from Joe Rogan. He also talked about this product in a video, so we decided to include this video in the page because Joe Rogan is well respected, is well known, and including his content in the page is great for conversions because people will recognize him, and if they can see that he's endorsing this product, they're gonna have a lot of more trust in the company. So that's what we decided to do. Then we had two more products that we decided to create pages for. The first one is From Zero to Hero, which is a PDF workout plan, so a digital product, which is basically a program, a 10 weeks program to get better knees. And this is the landing page that we created. So again, the structure is the same of the other two products, just tailored to this product specifically. So this is it. This is a little bit more informative. So we kind of dig deep in the problem, suffering from knee pain, you're not alone. Then we position this workout plan as a solution. As you can see here, we have social proof. We have like a sort of sneak peek into the program. Timeline, so health learners in just 30 minutes a day. Reviews again, and then a recap of the offer. And the last product that we decided to push is Zero Sled, which is the only product that can be considered expensive or high ticket from here, which is a sled that you can put the weights on, and it's gonna work your legs. You can like do sprints with this sled and so on. Structure is the same, just tailored for this sled. So this is where the page is created to increase the conversion rate. Now let's quickly go over what I've done to increase the AOV, and then let's go to see the results, which is probably the most interesting thing here. So again, for increasing the AOV, the things that we've done are creation of new bundles and landing pages for them, and the implementation and improvement of the upsells that they were running. So we decided to create 3 different bundles and 3 pages for these bundles. First one is a starter pack, which is like all the essentials to get better knees and stronger knees, which is Nordstick Pro, which is the best seller, the workout plan, and the Nord part, which is like a sort of mat that allow people to do the exercises with Nordstick more comfortably and safer, essentially. Priced at $70, so this allows us to have better margins, and running traffic to these with this AOV would have been better because we could spend more money to acquire new clients. And we made a landing page specific for this bundle. So, which is this one here, where we talk about the bundle. Here the structure is a little bit different because it's not like a product page, but the goal is to let people know that the value here is very high by breaking down the offer. And then we had this like buy box here. We've done the same things for our 2 bundles. This is the accelerated bundle, which is like the bundle with everything, with like the most expensive one with every product that they could need to do the exercises. So this one was just the essentials. This one is the essentials plus a little bit more, which is Nordstick Pro, main product, Nordpad, which is the mat here, and the Nordspotter, which is a tool that helps beginners perform the Nordic curl, because this exercise here is a little bit difficult to do, and many people who aren't really, they don't go to the gym every day, they might struggle in doing this. So we decided to include this here, which helps people perform Nordic curl. It's basically an elastic band that you put on the door, and it's gonna decrease the tension in the exercise, basically. And then we decided to put also the From Zero to Hero workout program PDF, priced at $100. This is the landing page. It's essentially the same structure, just with the accelerated bundle instead of the other one. And finally, we've done the ebook plus free Nordstick bundle. This is a little bit different because we're basically selling the workout plan as the main product, and we position the Nordstick as a free bonus. So we don't say this is the bundle which includes this and the Nordstick Pro. We just say we are selling this, and then at the end you get this for free. So position as a sort of bonus. Price it at $100, and this is the landing page. If it loads, yes it is. This is the landing page. Not gonna go over it because it's the same structure. Then we decided to include upsells landing pages. So the first, you should have upsells basically everywhere in your funnel, from the landing pages to the checkout to the cart to the post-purchase sequences. So here, for example, we decided to include the upsells at the very end of the page. So actually it's not in this page, but in most pages you can see that we have a section here where you can upsell the products. So it's a Nordstick Pro, and then we have 2 more bundles where hopefully people can decide to add to the cart and increase their AOV. Then we've done pre and post purchase upsells with Zipify one-click upsells, which can be seen in these images here. So every time people add to the cart the OmniStrap, we would upsell this and this. And this was the sales page for the bundles, the upsells, sorry. Finally, let's look at the results, because it's probably the most interesting thing here. So to cut it short, conversion rate was higher 32% in July and August compared to the previous period, so to May and June. And the AOV was 26% higher in August when we started implementing the upsells and bundles than in July, so when we didn't have all of the upsells and bundles in place. These are screenshots to show that this is actually real. Conversion rate 3.13%, and AOV at 60% at $60 from 45 of July. Then more detailed results about the landing pages. This was the performance of the landing pages here. What am I doing? So this was the conversion rate. The Nordstick Pro landing page converted at 3.70%. The OmniStrap page converted at 2.56. The 5 reasons, which is the listicle of the Nordstick that I showed you at the beginning, converted at 3.72%. The starter pack page, which is the landing page of the bundle, converted at 3.39% with a very high AOV. And these are all the other pages that we made, and this is the conversion rate. Then let's look at the upsell results. One-click upsells generated almost 23K in extra revenue per month. So these are the results that the strategy has been able to provide for this brand. Now, how can you do the same for your brand? There are 5 steps here. First of all, always design conversion-focused landing pages for your products. So especially those who receive the most traffic and the best sellers. So don't just run traffic to product pages, but run traffic to pages that are optimized for the sales. Second one is create different landing page variations. Try different structures like standard landing pages, sales pages, VSLs, maybe listicles, advertorials, quizzes, and so on. Try different frameworks, marketing angles, with the goal, until you find something that gives you a significantly better conversion rate. Because chances are, if you test like different types of pages, you will find something that works way better than the others. So let's say you have a conversion rate of 2%. You test a listicle, an advertorial, and a landing page, and you find out that the advertorial converts at 5%. And once you find that, it's time to go all in, send all the traffic to that page, and your conversion rate will basically soar. 3, create bundles with related products to increase your AOV, and especially make landing pages that are specific and optimized for those bundles. Then set up upsells in every step of the funnel. So on landing page, for example, here, on pre-purchase, on the cart, on the checkout, and most importantly, on the post-purchase and the thank you page, which are the pages that usually get us the better conversion rate when it comes to converting these offers, these post-purchase offers. Finally, you want to A/B test different elements of your landing pages so you can keep optimizing them and increase the revenue over a longer period of time. Because even if you create a page that converts, it doesn't mean it's going to convert in 3 months from now, because with time, usually pages tend to lower the conversion rate. So what you want to do is you want to keep testing things every day, every week, so that you can consistently increase your conversion rate and don't just see your conversion rate decrease. So this was pretty much it. Hopefully you can get some value out of this. You can try to implement this strategy for your own company, and I'm sure you can get a pretty good increase in conversion rate, in AOV, and most importantly in the revenue that you generate, so you can scale faster, you can have better margins, and you can afford to spend more money on paid ads and grow your company. So this was it. If you want to have all of these things done for you and get similar results for your Ecom brand, I'm offering a custom 12 months plan to grow your brand and increase profitability. So basically I'm going to create a plan on the exact things that I would do, the landing pages I would create, the tests that I would run to get you close to your goals. So to better margins, better sales, and scaling faster. If that sounds like you can pick a time that works great from the calendar here, and I'll create a custom strategy for you for completely free. So if you want to do that, if you want to increase your sales with a custom plan, just pick a time here and we can have a chat about that. This is it for this video. Hopefully this has been useful for you. If you have any questions, you can just shoot me a DM or comment on a post, and I'm gonna get back to you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day.